outside the 3 million I'm talking about giving you. The 3 million is for your own expenses. Then to that Obinna, I've forgiven him.
Okay.
I've whatever thing Obinna did to me, I've decided to forgive him. I am the boss, I am his master. I brought him in my house when he was very tender, and I kept him in my house and until he grew. If I had messed him up, he may not even have had the opportunity to come standing strong now to come and lay complaints or whatsoever. But because of I had good intentions for him, I want to make him a better person in society. Because I saw some zeal, desire, wish to succeed in life in him. That was why I decided to take him. But along the line, let's assume that devil, tempted him and they fall to the temptation. I've decided to forgive him. I also give him
Hello, good afternoon.
good afternoon.
Mr. Smart, how are you doing?
I am fine, thank you.
You are fine.
Yes.
Are you not forgetting something? Eh?
Let's forge ahead. I am fine. You asked me how I'm doing, and I'm telling you that I'm fine.
No, because the smart I know would ask me why do I want to know how he's doing. That if I'm expecting him to fall or something. You are forgetting something.
I want you to understand something. I am fine.
You are
Let's
fine.
just forge ahead.
Alright, Mr. Smart. You called me on the phone and you said some things. And I said, no, I cannot hear this thing all by myself. That I need to come down to the studio and say it before Sia and my family out there so that they can hear it from your own very mouth. Without wasting anybody's time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because, like you have always known, before us there is camera. We are recording this very program and the world is watching. Sitting here with me is that same seer you have always looked down upon, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who? Mr. Smart, I would want you to narrate your story to him. Let us hear what he has to say concerning that. So please, speak out as you gently narrate this story to us. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You appreciate me.
Your time. I appreciate your time.
My time.
You don't. Why is it that you always want us to, look as if we are raising our voice?
No, I'm not understanding because
Yes.
this is not you. You are sounding calm like Mr. Smart, I don't know.
So, like, you always want me to be harsh. That's what you're insinuating.
You have always been harsh starting from the first day you step your foot into my studio. So why the sudden change? The last time you came, the same thing. Today again. What's going on? Is there something I am not understanding or getting?
Let me tell you, sincerely, I am not a bad person. And I am not aggressive. Most times when you see me react, I react based on maybe either your statements or when you are trying to put some things on me or against me. But I'm here not because of all that has happened in the past. I want us to have understanding.
You want us to have understanding.
Yes.
You said this thing over
And
the
like
phone.
I said before now, if like I'm not that comfortable, being recorded. You understand? For the first time ever since I become who I am, I've never, given anybody an opportunity to record me like this. But I felt like since that is the way you run your program, let me abide by that. But if you can oblige me that and maybe put off the camera, so we'll talk.
You want me to stay off the camera again?
Yes.
I think by now we should have gone past that stage, because the last time you came here, you categorically wanted to bribe us with 3 million naira just for us not to record, or better still, for us not to post this program
You see
online.
those things that gets me angry. How can you say I'm trying to bribe you? I didn't say bribe you.
If you are not bribing us, then what is it?
I want you to understand this thing. I want us to come to an end of all this nonsense. I don't want us to continue.
Please, what I am doing is not nonsense. Yes, what I am doing here is not nonsense. You know, the last you said that I don't have a job. That had it been I have a job, I won't be behaving the way I'm behaving. I want to put it to you that this is my job and it is not nonsense. For 2 times now, this is the second time you are coming to my studio without me calling you. You called me and I will invite you. Yes, so please, point of correction. What I do here is not nonsense.
Let me tell you. I'm always gentle. I'm not that rough. You understand? But most times you misunderstood me. And these are the things that gets me upset and I start raising my voice. But I think I want us to do away with issue of throwing banters and maybe looking as if we're exchanging words and trying to create a scene. Let's have understanding so that we can find a lasting solution to end all these things that is happening.
All right, I agree with you in the terms of finding a lasting solution to what is going on, but putting my camera off is not part of that solution. Yes, anything we have to do or we must do have to be done before the camera. It has to be recorded. Yes.
I know you do your program, from what I've seen from your site, that when you have programs like this, you paste it. But I know that the last time I checked, you've not pasted this one. So I think you have not have any reasons not to put off the camera. So I urge you to put off the camera. Let's talk.
So you now monitor me. You now go to my platform to watch if I have posted this your video or I have not posted it. Mr. Smart, there is nothing you will tell me that will make me not to record this thing, except you don't want us to discuss this very issue. If you don't want us to discuss it, fine and good, you can go.
It's okay. It's okay. You want us to start raising our voice today again, but I don't want to do that. I want us to have understanding. I'm here. Last time I said, let me give you a certain amount of money,
3 million naira,
to cover your expenses and whatever thing you have spent, trying to put off these programs and the rest of it. And your answer, your response wasn't that encouraging. You kept on mentioning, I should settle Obinna, I should settle Obinna, I should settle Obinna. But
yes,
but the sincere truth is that Obinna offended me. And I feel very bad each time I remember even the part that Obinna wants to sleep with my wife.
You go again.
It makes me feel bad. But
why are you always going there? Your wife said Obinna did not do anything as such.
You know the truth. The truth is that Obinna, I know, did something like that. Maybe because my wife is just trying to be considerate. Women. That's why she have to. Maybe some women have started talking to her, as the case may be. But the truth remains that Obinna did that. But like I said, let's not go into that area for now.
Mr. Smart, I hope you have taken your wife back into your house.
That's not why I'm here. Please, let's not go there.
Have you gone to see her people?
The one problem with you is that you always like bringing things that have gone beyond. Let's forget about the wife issue now. That can be handled. let's talk about why I am here. I don't want us to go back to whether I've taken in my wife or not. She's my wife, so I can decide to
Okay,
take
now
her
you've
in or not.
accepted that she's your
So
wife. She's no longer a winch. Thank God for that.
you see the problem. Nobody, I said that out of anger. I was provoked, so I have to use that word. But I think it's not what I'm trying to make people to understand that I'm not a bad person. Forget the fact that all these things has happened, and because of the way I was provoked, I was angry, and I was reacting to that, and even the fact that even someone that stole my money still brought me to come and be facing all these things, and knowing my level and the level I maintain in the society. So these are the things that get me upset. But on the contrary, I say to myself, if I should be raising voice and behaving or reacting to the anger or provocation, people will begin to see it that I'm a bad person. So I don't want us to continue doing that part. And thank God the videos have not been posted. I've now gone in West, and I talked to myself and I said, okay, since this is the problem, let me go back to you people. Let's have a lasting understanding and solution to all these things. And I have some points I want to, like things I think if we do, it will benefit everybody, and this matter will be laid to rest forever. You understand? At least Obinna will be okay, and you in your own program, you can face your program and be doing your thing, and remove me from the picture. Because I think all these things it's even affecting my movements. I'm supposed to have traveled, but because of this, I'm still in Nigeria. So that's why I'm here.
So, what are these points? What are these points you said you want to make? Say it so that everybody will hear it.
It's very simple. I told you I will pay for your expenses, whatever thing it has cost you to organize the programs, and whatever thing you spent going to police station and the rest of it, I will pay, which I've asked you. I'm going to give you 3 million. I know it's not up to that, but I just want to make that compensation to you, so that you in your own side, you also have to understand and reason with me that we don't need to continue this madness. Then I've also decided that Obinna, for the fact that he has served in my house, and for people not to see it that maybe I don't want to settle that boy, that's why whatever thing that is happening. I've now decided, since from my heart I wanted to give him 15 million before now, based on our agreement, and I was not forced to do that. I did that out of the fact that I felt it is something I'm above and something I can handle. But because of the provocation along the line, everything went south. But now I think he's still a promising young guy. If I should, use anger to, send him away, it's somehow gonna, it will not be okay. People will also see me as being bad. So I think what I want to do, this outside the 3 million I'm talking about giving you, the 3 million is for your own expenses. Then to that Obinna, I have forgiven him.
Okay.
Whatever thing Obinna did to me, I've decided to forgive him. I am the boss. I am his master. I brought him in my house when he was very tender, and I kept him in my house and until he grew. Imagine someone staying with me for 15 years. I've been feeding him. I take care of him. If I had messed him up, he may not even have had the opportunity to come standing strong now to come and lay complaints or whatsoever. But because of I had good intentions for him, I want to make him a better person in society. Because I saw some zeal, desire, wish to succeed in life in him. That was why I decided to take him. But along the line, let's assume that devil, tempted him and they fall to the temptation. I've decided to forgive him. I also give him 2 million naira. And not only that, I will ask him, I will lift the ban I placed on him in the market. He can now come into the market and hustle. Then, if God's being kind to him, he will also succeed. Then if there is any other assistance, I think I can render to him, I can also do that. But whatever ban I've placed on him before now, I want to lift it, and I'll give him 2 million, adding to 150 I gave him before. The 150 was out of anger, not as if I'm not above 150, but it was out of anger. So I'll give him 2 million now to come back to the market and start doing something for himself. So that is why I'm here.
So because of this 2 million naira you want to give to Obinna, that's why you are beating around the bush, saying all sort of things. You are just painting it so that it will look nice in the ears of the people. Let me tell you something. No matter how you try to paint this thing you just said, it can never sound good to our ears. Yes, Mr. Smart.
Point of correction. I'm not painting anything. I am not painting anything. Like I said earlier, I want us to end these things. Let's have a resounding solution to whatever thing that is happening, so that Obinna, he can still survive. If there is any other assistance he needs from me in the market, I can render that. And I know if he comes back to the market, there are also big men within the market I can also ask to give him goods on credit. When he sells a return to them, let everything just lie, so that
Mr.
everyone
Smart
will have peace. I will also have my own peace.
Mr.
Because this
Smart,
thing is now tearing my family apart. Imagine me not longer being with my wife. I've looked at all these things and I felt like I should shed anger and find a lasting solution to this, so that
Mr.
everybody will be happy.
Smart,
It's not that I was angry. That I was angry with my wife. I was angry. All those things I was saying, I said it out of anger. Not that I don't love. I married my wife out of love. I love her.
what is happening? Tell us what is happening.
What is happening? How?
Yes, what is happening? Like, you are coming from somewhere. I want you to be open, be transparent. Tell us what is happening.
One thing about you is that you seem not to understand things. I don't know. But I want us to have understanding. I think I've been here for the same reason. I'm here again.
You cannot
I know because of the dust that has been raised and everything, everybody will be angry. You understand? That was why the first time I came, you said what you said. I said, okay, let me go. I also have to. I got angry. I left. But I also have.
I pushed you out. It did not leave. And if care is not taken,
whatever thing that happened,
I am still going to push you out today if you don't watch your works. Tell us the truth.
I think today that I'm here, I've not said anything.
That is what I'm saying.
Please.
What is happening?
I am here for us to have a lasting solution to this problem. That is why I am here. So that is the only thing that is happening. Outside that, no. Or is there anything you want it to happen?
So you don't want to be open. You don't want to be transparent.
Okay, what do you want it to happen? The fact that I'm no longer with my wife?
It's not bad. Not about that. We all know that.
You want to take me back to things I said I don't want to continue with. I said all this anger and all this aggression, I want to do away with it. Let's not go back.
So you are trying to let us know.
You've always asking me, how are you doing? What is happening? And all, as if, is there anything you want it to be happening around me?
Okay, nothing is happening.
Nothing is happening to me except
all
that I'm here.
Well.
What do you mean? If all is not well, why will I be here? If I have problem, I think I know where I'll go and look for solution and sort my problems out.
All right, Mr. Smart, I heard what you said. Aside from the 3 million you said you are going to give to us, that you are going to give Obinna 2 million naira. I heard
that's 5 million now.
That is 5 million naira.
And it's also a huge amount of money. Remember, I'm not owing you, but I also understood that because of you saying you want to pursue justice to somebody you don't even know, that it wasn't that pure. You understand? I don't blame you because you are misinformed. You understand? And you are acting based on the wrong information that was given to you.
I was not misinformed.
And considering the fact that the woman was here shedding tears and trying to blackmail me that she's a widow and all that and all that, I understood all this.
So because you don't want us to pursue the justice anymore, you want us not to post this very video, you want to bribe us with 3 million naira, you want to give Obinna 2 million naira. Are you not ashamed of yourself?
Do you know, for me, I know very well that the justice you are talking about, at the end of the day, you have nothing to achieve.
For real.
And if it gets to that point, I may not, for any reason whatsoever, consider doing these things I'm saying now. I want us to do these things for the good of you, Obinna, and every other person that is involved in this matter. So that this madness of Mr. Smart paid me to do this, Mr. Smart did that, Mr. Smart did the other one, and all that, all these things will end. When you uproot the tree from its roots, definitely it's gonna fall and lie there. I want us, this matter, let's settle it once and for all, so that everybody will go. Maybe now we also have time to go and think on how to move on in life.
Do you
also have time to do other things you have? So that you also allow me to concentrate and do my business?
Can I talk? Do you truly want us to settle this very issue? Yes. Do you want us to settle this thing, bury it, and it lies like that?
So if I don't want that, what makes you think I'll come here?
Fine and good. If you really want us to settle this thing amicably, you have to go and settle Obinna. Settle him. And you are going to settle him with huge amount of money, with amount bigger than that 15 million we are talking about. That is the only way and the fastest and the easiest ways for us to settle this very issue. If you say you are not going to do it, then you are not ready for us to settle this thing. Then your coming to our studio is not necessary. I am telling you the gospel truth. You don't want to come out. You don't want to come out.
Tell you, when I raise my voice now, you say I'm being assaulted.
If you raise your voice, you will leave my studio immediately. There is no two ways about it.
You want to push me out the way you did the other
I
time?
will, over and again. Once you raise your voice here, I will push you out of my studio.
What are you benefiting in these things you're doing?
What I'm benefiting is that at the end of the day, the evil person shall be exposed.
So who is the evil person now?
When we get to that bridge, we shall cross it. The area you settle that young man.
Let me tell you. Do you know, I'm here. I don't know what is wrong with you. I'm telling you. But I don't know. Maybe Sia may understood what we are saying, or no, I don't know. But I think Sia is here. I don't know whether I have been understanding or hearing what I'm saying. But I don't know how you like making it seems you so much like troubles. Or is it because of this thing? Is that how you earn your living and you want to continue with it so that you continue to create unnecessary tension? I don't know. If not, I don't see any reason you shouldn't take the money I gave you, then give Obinna the. Now I've even considered.
Mr. Smart, I am not hungry. Yes, I am not hungry, and by grace of God who made heaven and earth, I will never and will not go hungry. Yes. To hell with your 3 million, to hell with your 2 million you want to give to Obinna. The area you come out from this your shed, come out fully. Let us understand. Stop pretending all is well when all is not well.
I don't understand you. What do you mean? Are you wishing me like bad?
I am not wishing you bad.
So why is it that even people will begin to understand that maybe you have something you want to achieve?
I have something against you. I have something I want to achieve.
Now you have
yes, I have it. For you lying, for you coming to my studio to make my seer look like a liar, for you insulting us, for you refusing to settle a young boy who served you for 15 years without you settling it.
Point of correction. I did not.
Mr. Smart,
you insulted yourself.
I have
let's no
problem with you.
Please, let's not raise.
If you want to go there, go there. I'm never ready with you.
Why is it that you always want to paint me to look like a bad person?
Are you not a bad person?
Of the people?
Are you not
Because
a
when I
bad
come here,
person?
even when I come here to have understanding with you, you always do things that will get me upset.
You want to understand you want to have an understanding with me, and you are asking me not to
The
record my
Obinna you are
program,
talking about, he knows
and you are asking me to accept 3 million naira
Listen,
from you
listen.
not to post my program.
Listen.
And you want to give a poor boy who served you over 15 years 2 million
You
naira.
want to use me and make money for your program? Is that what?
Okay, I want to use you and make
No,
money.
I'm asking. You said what 3 million? You want to? That means you have intention of using. What?
Mr. Smart, I have heard what you said, and it is time I bring my seer into this very issue, because I can no longer tolerate whatsoever.
Even Obinna will be comfortable collecting 2 million from me.
For real.
Stop mentioning 15 million, 15 million. Nah, I don't understand you.
Mr. Smart, at the end of the day, you are not going to settle Obinna with 15 million. You will pay him more than that. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Yes. At the end of the day.
Is that what you're believing?
Is that what I believe in?
Yes.
No problem. When we get to that bridge, we shall cross it. People, you are seeing how this thing is going.
I think you are taking my calmness for granted.
You will leave my studio now.
You are taking my calmness for granted.
You will leave my studio now, Mr. Smart.
You will not do more than what you have done before. But I want even the people that are watching us to know that you are the one that is being aggressive, not me. Because you always want to present yourself a good man, Mr. Smart, the evil man. But people are now seeing, at least, that I am here for peace. That you are the one that doesn't want the peace. So.
And people, you've heard everything he wants to say. You've heard what brought him to our studio. He wants to give Obinna 2 million naira to add to the 150,000 he gave to him before. And he wants to bribe us with 3 million naira. No problem. We have heard all he wants to say. And we are saying no to all that. So without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue to hear what Sia have to say before I ask him to leave my studio. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, onye nọ n'obi anyị abụrụ onye ọzọ na-abụrụ Smart. Ịnụrụ ihe o kwuru bụ ihe butere ya n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Nwesi gị biko dododo na-etufuru oge ọbụla. Nnebagodo anya na ya bụ okwu ka ị gwa m ihe iwere ikwu gbanyere ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe iwere ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege gị ntị.
Ekesigo gị ntị n'onu wee na-asịkwa gị daalụ nne maka na ikwulu n'ọfụma.
Sia said he listened to everything I said and he's thanking me because I said it all well. Sia, ana m ege gị ntị n'onu.
Enwe ife nchọ ka ya bụ nwoke mmalụ ya mala amarụ na ọkwanụ mpako na-ebute ọdịda.
Sia said there is something he wants you to know, that pride comes before falling. Yes, pride comes before falling. Mpako na-abịa tupu ọdịda esochie ya azụ. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Wait, let me tell you, this is your Sia self. I have seen him. He's somebody that is calm. You have always been the problem. Because it has always been about you talking. You said it's your Sia. Allow the Sia to make his choice. The Sia needs the money. If you are old, you are just.
My Sia needs the money.
He needs the money. Forget that. And I've seen him.
Oh, God, respect yourself. My Sia.
No, listen. It's not even a thing of bribe. The Sia knows what I'm saying is the truth. He just give him. I said I'll give him 1 million. You 2 million. That's 3 million. Then settle Obinna with 2 million, 5 million.
Sia
Spending money upon the fact that Obinna wronged me and he stole my money. I still want to use such a huge amount of money to make sure everybody is okay.
Then don't bother. Don't bother. Don't bother. The young man wronged you. Now you don't need to bother. Stop. Don't relax.
Stop painting me black.
I should stop painting you.
Yes.
Black. I am not painting you black. You are the one painting yourself black. Yes. See ya. Ana m egekwe gị ntị n'onu.
Nwunye ya na-abụ n'ebe a, mana ọbịbịa o bido bịawa agbara aka na nsogbu adịgo.
Sia said, you and him knows too well that the last time you came to our studio and this time that it is not ordinary. You didn't just come because you want to come. You came because there is a problem, but you still don't want to come out. You are still feeling on top of the world. Yeah.
Next day I don't have problem.
You don't have problem.
Not the fact that you're meddling into my family affairs and this thing you are doing is already creating issues around me. I don't have problem. If your seer or whosoever is wishing me downfall, it cannot happen. I don't know, how do I explain these things to you people? I cannot fall unless God himself decided to pull me down. But if it's human being, no human being born by woman will ever pull me down. Understand this. You still not understand this thing. And you see why I always get angry.
All right. See ya. Enuru ihe ya bụ nwoke na-ekwu. Ana m egekwe gị ntị n'onu.
Ebe ọ bụ na ọ chọrọ isi na ya bụ ebe ọ nọ wee pụta. N'ife ma ebu na nsogbu adịrọ. Mgbe ọbụla o jide nkwadobe ịbịa mee nke kwesịrị m bụ eziokwu gbasara okwu a. Anyị na enwere okwu ọbụla.
Listen, please. I can't continue with this. This is what I said. I will settle Obinna 2 million. I will give you people for whatever thing you have spent in organizing this program. I will give you people 3 million. That is 5 million. If you are in for that, you are ready, you call me. If you are not, please, I don't want to get angry. Today I'm here. I want to maintain my calmness. You are trying to provoke me. Please,
Mr. Smart.
What I said is very simple.
My seer said
the 5 million, if you're ready, you let me know. I'll come and give you the money. I give Obinna. I also lift the ban I placed on Obinna in the market. You come back to the market and start hustling. God knows if what
Mr. Smart,
is good.
You cannot ban Obinna from entering the market. Your type in a million times cannot do it.
Please.
My seer said, if you don't want to come out from this your shed you are hiding in, that will have no business with you.
I don't have.
And I can see you stood up to leave.
Let me tell you, nothing.
Kindly leave.
Let me tell you, nothing is happening to me.
When you are ready,
and nothing will happen to me.
Fine.
But what I said, what I want even the people that is looking at us to understand is that I'm here for peace. But you people refuse to embrace the peace.
Mr. Smart, thank you. God bless you. Yes. People, you heard it. Seer said, not until he is ready to come here and say the truth, we have no business with him. Can you imagine the nonsense? Mr. Smart wants to still bribe us with 3 million naira and give Obinna 2 million naira. Oh, is that launch fee or what? All right, no problem. Let's still hear what Sia have to say. Sia, ana mege kwegi ntị n'onu.
Ogologo okwu adọrọ n'ụka mgbede na ife nchọ ka ịmalụ bụ na ọ ka ga-abịakwa ọzọ maka na nsogbu amanyetewego wayo wayo.
All right, Sia said there is no much talk in this very issue. That what he wants us to know is that Mr. Smart is still going to come back to the studio because there is problem. The problem has started. Yes. Sia, ana m egekwe gị ntị n'onu.
Mana mgbe anyị ga-ege ya ntị bụ mgbe ọ dị nkwadobe ime ihe kwesịrị na ọ ga-eme ọgwụkọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said, but when we will listen to him is when he will be ready to do the needful, to say the truth. Yes. People, you are seeing how this thing is going. Mr. Smart thinks he can be smart forever without knowing that he is not even smart, not to even talk of being smart forever. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. But as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Please support us by sharing this very video. Make it go viral as usual for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, I want you to stay tuned to see how all this thing is going to play out, as we expect the return of Mr. Smart according to what Sia just said. So don't be told, don't be left out. Follow up to see how all these things unfolds. Thank you.